Once upon a time, there lived a wise old master named Zenji. Zenji was renowned for his wisdom, kindness, and extraordinary martial arts skills. He possessed a legendary sword, known as the Unliftable Sword, which was said to have been forged by the gods themselves. Many warriors had tried to lift the sword, hoping to harness its immense power, but to no avail. One day, a young and ambitious warrior named Hiro arrived in the village. He had heard tales of the Unliftable Sword and was determined to prove his worth by lifting it. Hiro approached Zenji and requested the opportunity to try his luck. Zenji, knowing the young warrior's eagerness, agreed to his request. The entire village gathered at the sacred training grounds to witness the event. Hiro stood before the gleaming Unliftable Sword, its blade shimmering in the sunlight. He focused all his strength, gripping the sword's hilt with determination, and attempted to lift it. However, the sword remained steadfast, seemingly unaffected by Hiro's efforts. Disappointed and frustrated, Hiro approached Zenji, seeking an explanation. "Master Zenji, I have trained all my life, and I believed that if I could lift the Unliftable Sword, I would prove my worth as a warrior. But it seems impossible. What am I missing?" Zenji smiled serenely at Hiro and replied, "Young warrior, true strength lies not in the ability to lift a sword, but in the mastery of oneself. The Unliftable Sword is not a tool for destruction, but a symbol of enlightenment. Its weight cannot be measured in physical terms, but in the wisdom and compassion that reside within your heart." Perplexed by Zenji's words, Hiro asked, "But how can I find such wisdom and compassion within me?" Zenji guided Hiro to a serene bamboo grove nearby. They sat beneath the tall bamboo stalks, their leaves rustling softly in the breeze. Zenji continued, "Listen to the whispers of nature, young one. Observe the bamboo. Despite its delicate appearance, it remains resilient in the face of adversity. Its strength lies in its ability to bend without breaking." Hiro closed his eyes and focused on his breath, allowing his thoughts to settle like falling leaves. He began to understand that true strength was not about overpowering others, but about finding harmony within oneself and the world. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Hiro diligently practiced meditation and trained with Zenji. Absorbing the wisdom imparted by the master, he learned to cultivate patience, compassion, and inner peace. As he grew in wisdom, his perspective shifted, and he realized that the true power of the Unliftable Sword lay not in its physical weight, but in the way it could inspire others to discover their own inner strength. Finally, the day arrived when Hiro was ready to face the Unliftable Sword once again. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind free from doubts, he approached the sacred weapon. This time, instead of focusing on its weight, he focused on the harmony he had cultivated within himself. With a gentle touch, Hiro grasped the hilt of the Unliftable Sword and lifted it effortlessly. The crowd gasped in awe as they witnessed this remarkable sight. Hiro, however, remained calm and composed, for he had realized that true power came not from the sword, but from his own awakened spirit. From that day forward, Hiro became known as a wise and compassionate warrior. He used the Unliftable Sword not to conquer or dominate, but to defend the weak, uplift the oppressed, and inspire others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery.